Hey everybody, how are you? It's Chatone, and today is Tips and Technique Tuesday. And I wanted to just give you a quick thought about what you're creating for your audience. Something that we tend to do when we've gone through lots of schooling, lots of education, we've learned so much about our target audience and so much about our subject and our expertise. So we have this tendency to get bogged down in jargon, big words, and showing off what we know. But here's what you need to remember. Your audience, they don't know what you know. So even if you told them this much, it may be too much. Now, I'm not saying that means don't give them what you have, but understand that when you're in the conversion process, it's not the time to give them everything. They won't be able to handle it anyway. So, on this Tip and Technique Tuesday, I want you to remember the old acronym, which I'm sure you've heard many times. Keep it simple. We're going to say sister because we don't want to use the other word. But you got to think about keeping it simple. One of my coaches said this way: could you explain it to a fifth grader? Now, we all know about are you smarter than a fifth grader and all of that. But could you explain it to an elementary school child? Children today are a lot smarter than they used to be, and they understand a lot. If you sat down with someone who was 8, 9, 10 years old, would you be able to explain what you do to them? Would you be able to explain how your program works? Now, I'm not saying they're going to walk away with all the knowledge, but would you be able to explain what you do? Try it. I mean, literally ask a child to sit down with you and explain what you do and have them explain it back. Now, then you could add a few little extra things to it, of course, afterwards, because you are going to be talking to your target market. But try your best to avoid all the jargon, all the complications. And that even means if you're trying to come up with a story that talks about something real life that either happened to you or a client, don't do the deep dive in your initial content. It's really going to be too much. You can save that for master classes and save that for even long form blogs. But remember again, make sure you're talking to your target audience and they understand what you're talking about. But save some of that. Save that for your programs, save that for your coaching sessions, and save it for people for once they've converted. Then they'll be ready to handle all the things that you are. This is Tip and Technique Tuesday. I hope that this helped you. Please let me know how you're going to use this in your content this week. I'd love to know. But until we speak again, be authentic, be brilliant, keep creating, and be the catalyst. Talk to you soon.